That's a better one. What's up, guys? On today's Reels and Ridges episode, we're going to be showing you 3 basic places to find trout in a river. Now, these places will work for any kind of fishing, but today we're going to be euronymphing. If you guys enjoy the channel, please consider subscribing. It really does help us grow and bring you guys more content. Alright guys, well, this is the first spot of the day, so you can kind of see behind me here there's some real fast, kind of shallow riffle water, and then real close to the opposite bank there's some kind of more slack water. So my strategy is going to be to kind of throw it in that faster water, but kind of on that current seam between the slack water and the fast water. So hopefully if those fish are holding in the slack water, they see my fly drifting by in that faster water, they come out to get it, and boom. Oh, there we go, got one. Got one. Well guys, second cast in, right on the edge of that slack water where I was trying to go. Caught that whitefish. Nice whitefish, gave up a pretty good fight. So not the giant brown I'm looking for, but I'll catch those whitefish all day long.
Alright guys, so I'm just a little bit down the river from Reed. I'm just going to be casting over the top of that current into the slower moving water and letting it drift out right along the seam of that current.
Oh, a good one. Yeah, that's a better one.
It's hard to drag up river. You might have to go down to him. Well guys, I threw it into that slower moving water on the other side of the current, but the fish ended up hitting somewhere totally different. So I kind of fished that spot every which way, and ended up hitting somewhere that I didn't really expect it. But there are fish really in lots of places in the river, so we're just talking about the most likely places, but you can definitely get surprised and catch fish pretty much anywhere. Alright guys, so you see that rock out in the middle of the river. So I was fishing upstream of the rock. So the water comes down into the rock and it runs into the rock and then it has to go around the side. So it creates kind of like a nice soft spot right in the front of the rock. So I just cast my nymph upstream, let it flow right into the rock, and about 6 inches from the rock, that fish hit it.
He is colored up for fall, no doubt. I thought, you know, if you guys can see back here, this little weed bed that covers up the shore, the river is a long ways underneath that, so I was casting just kind of the edge of that weed bed and having it drift, and on the second cast doing that, I caught one. Well guys, this spot's a little bit different than the spots I've been fishing. The other spots have been some really fast current adjacent to some really slow current. This current's just kind of like a walking pace, real slow. There's some slack water on either side of it, but you know, the fish could stay right in the middle of this current, probably be okay. So I'm gonna try and toss it in that, you know, that walking pace current and try to get a long drift out of that and see if I can get anything in this slower water. All right, guys, well, I threw into that slower water, took a few casts. You know, sometimes when you go from faster to slower water, you're a little ahead on your drift. But I got it settled in there pretty good, got it right in the middle of that slower current, and that nice brown hit it, crushed it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully the information in the video will help you next time you go out fishing on a river. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in any of the gear that we used in today's video, check out the links in the description.